Welcome back to another episode of Hubler Automotive Group Coach's Corner. I'm your host, as always, Reese Biley, and today we have a different co-host.
Chase Stanger.
How you doing, Chase?
Pretty good.
Great to have you on here. And today we are joined with a unified flag football team coach, the head coach, Mike Leonard. How are you doing today?
Doing fantastic, Reese. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for coming on. And the first thing that we got to address is you guys just are coming fresh off a sectional championship. The first time in program history. You guys have only been a program for 2 years, right?
Correct.
And the second year, you're coming on a sectional championship. Just tell me what that's like for your team.
Oh, it feels good. It's exciting. It was so fun to see everybody on our team, including the parents and fans, have fun all season long. But to go over to Mooresville last week and be a part of a 5-team sectional and bring out the championship, it was very exciting. And looking forward to another great week this week with regionals.
Yeah. So tell me about how you got the job or why you wanted it in the first place.
Chase, I was sitting at Ann's Diner in Franklin with a group of friends, and one of the newfound friends that I had that I didn't really know that well, but we just started meeting as a group of 5 was Mr. Bill Doty, the athletic director. And he let me know that he was interested in starting a unified flag football team, and he wondered if I would be interested. I just resigned as the football coach at Franklin College, and I said, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. I didn't know what it entailed, but and I'd never coached any high school athletes or athletics before, so I was excited about that, and it's just been a great blessing, actually. I've got to meet a lot of great people here at the high school, a lot of great students that I wouldn't have not otherwise known, and I've just had a blast having some backyard football memories come back to me. That's what unified flag football is. It's just 5 people out there having fun.
Speaking back to, you said you were the Franklin College football coach for a long time. What kind of philosophy, if any, did you bring over from the college, over to your new football team?
I think life is an attitude, and regardless whether you're coaching football or any other sport or just whatever profession you're in, you've got to have some kind of attitude. And I think the thing that I brought with us is, number one, we're always going to think positive. No matter what happens, we got to think about it positively. 2, we're going to stay on the aggressive and always be thinking about how we can do things better. And we're also just going to enjoy the game and enjoy each other's company and enjoy life.
So you guys have some seniors this year, some big leaders, one of them being Kinley Shoemaker. Tell me what they kind of bring to the table as far as leadership-wise.
You're right, and even from last year, those seniors that played a year ago, and I can name all 5 of them. You've got Drew Doty, you've got Will McGinnis, Matt Kale, Jace Miller, and I'm dang on brain lock in the 5th right now. Hunter Cowden Case at the time, who's come back for another 5th year. And I apologize if I'm missing anybody that's seeing this. But those set the tone. This year, the juniors last year coming back, they've done a great job. We have 8 of them, and they bring some phenomenal, lead by example type of attitudes.
So with the regionals coming up, what are you guys kind of expecting to do, not only to win, but like you just said, do your best, and what are you guys expecting to bring to the table there?
Well, we just got the attitude again of one at a time, play one drill at a time, one practice at a time, one play at a time, and one game at a time. So we're just focused on today, and we're going to have a good practice today and go from there.
So describe how the practice is for us. I've always wanted to learn that. What's the regimen going?
Well, every day's a little bit different on how we practice, but usually assemble in the field house and throw the ball around in partners, and then we'll come together and do some light calisthenics, basically dynamic movement type stuff, with one of the seniors leading that. And then, a variety of things. We'll do some drills, offensively, defensively, or we'll just play some 5-on-5. This week we've changed it up, played a little wiffle ball to have some fun, and last week we had a little dodgeball tournament. We also mix in a little rock, paper, scissors, and just keep it light, keep it fun.
Sounds awesome.
So you're not the only coach on this team. I know you guys have a defensive coordinator. Tell me what the other coaches kind of do to bring a different philosophy maybe than you, or what they do to help the team out.
Well, we were very fortunate to get another coach this year. I coached the team by myself last year. I've got a little buddy by the name of Emery Himes, who is, we call him the GM, the great man, but also really the new addition this year, who is our defensive coordinator, Mr. Javin Drake, who teaches elementary PE at Webb and then at Union as well. But he's able to focus on who's going to be playing in the game on defense and what strategy we want to use from a coverage standpoint, where I just kind of focus in on the offense.
So like you said, I mean, it's like backyard football. You got a lot of memories. What would you say is your, by far, most favorite memory from this past year?
Oh, man. That's a tough question. It'd be hard not to say my most recent memory is being with the people and with the players and winning the sectional championship and seeing their excitement holding that trophy. This is about them. Although I tell you, I'm having just as much fun coaching unified flag football that I did with coaching tackle football for years. This is the here and now, and I'm absolutely loving it.
Well, Coach Leonard, best of luck. Obviously a tough regional you guys are about to head into. Best of luck. And then hopefully the next step will be heading to Grand Park for a potential state championships. Fingers crossed on that. And this was another episode of Hubler Automotive Group Coach's Corner.
Hubler is proud to be the official sponsor of Franklin Athletics. Score massive savings on all your favorite brands. Plus get our 10-year, 200,000-mile warranty included. For all auto needs, just click drivehubler.com. Let's go Grizzly Cubs!